long as you've not put a ring on my finger, I really doubt it will be something I'd want to try. Because I feel like you should have that ring on your finger before you know you are permanently moving in with your partner.
An agreement, fine, but anytime on. So is the man financially obliged to cater for the lady?
Not like it's not a must for him to always cater for everything to be full.
Like, but you know there are some, especially the females, they know that they are like mothers. They know that their female children are dating people who sometimes they need to be like, if you want to go and spend the holiday there small, because they know that if you go, you are bringing bundles to the house. Visiting, I don't wish to visit in the man's house. We can go somewhere, have a nice time, and then all that.
But what if for the guys, you're encouraging your girlfriend to come and stay back? Like, you could tell her that she should come and spend a weekend, or once a while she could come and pass by. Sure, she could keep her clothes. She has signed, like, if any girl comes.
But this one, you can't put ring on your finger. So
but it's like
they want to be attached to the person forever. So they feel like living with the person, the guy I mean, or the person, living with the person will actually make the probability of them marrying higher than.
Well, some girls actually do it to check on their guys to make sure they're not cheating. His man.
So with him not cheating, it's not really to them. Also cohabitate because they are afraid that when they stick to the cohabitation because they are afraid that when they leave like their man's house, their friends will laugh at them like, you when you went to you couldn't even stay for maybe 2 years, couldn't even stay for 1 year. Why you're expecting a person to marry you? How sure that even if you go to another relationship, you are going to get married and all that? So like some people also cohabitate because they are afraid of the ridiculous stuff people will say this about is the guy I want to be with, or this is the lady I want to be with. But that is why.
And just some people also practice it because they don't like to be lonely. Or they want to be on their own. It's not like maybe this person knows that maybe I'll not marry this person, but because you are the one with him as at the point, like that moment, he will be like, come and stay with me. I don't want to be alone.
Hi, you're welcome to another episode of TGC podcast. I am Anastasia and I'm here with my girlies,
Davina,
Eugenia.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about cohabitation among your young couples. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment on the comment section. Thank you. Okay, so I know that most young couples are in relationships and they actually live with their let me say their man or their babes or anything, and even if you don't live with them, you would like want to try it, or you want to see the feeling of living with your partner, your
sweetheart.
Well, I think cohabitation is not really necessary. Well, I don't know for my girl Eugenia, what do you think about it?
I feel cohabitation is not a good thing to be practiced, especially when you make it like you make his house your house. You stay there 2-4-7. You don't, maybe it's when you have things to do outside that you go out, but apart from that, you are in your house. There are people who have taken hostel fees from their parents but are not in the hostel. They are at their man's
place. They want to know how the feeling is.
Yes, that's why you can go and visit. Going to visit, you can go and visit. Well, you can stay for a couple of days.
Isn't that still cohabitation?
No, there's some people who have made it like from Monday to Friday. I'm at your house. Like they don't even give the guy breathing space.
Maybe they are doing wife duties and those.
And it's not supposed to be. So are you supposed to be doing wife duties when you're a girlfriend? Are you?
No, please.
Why are you doing
No,
okay, I know this question. Eugenia was saying no to it, but Davina, is cohabitation something you'd want to try? Like give it a try?
No, as long as you've not put a ring on my finger, I really doubt it will be something I'd want to try. Because I feel like you should have that ring on your finger before you know you are permanently moving in with your partner. That's for like married couples. If you have a boyfriend, you have a girlfriend, you want her to come over, she can have some of her stuffs at your place. All right. But it shouldn't be like a permanent something. Like she could go and come and visit you, like maybe come spend the weekend once a while. Wow. It's actually something that is nice. But I'd really not advise any lady or anyone to actually engage or like practice the
Cohabitation.
Something.
Okay, so please let him put a ring on your finger before you go and live with him. Although eat you for free. Thank you.
And then you know when you are living with the person, there are certain things you ought to do, because you can't be living with the man who is
not
paying
doing
the
any
bills
chores,
and
nothing.
everything. Then you wake up and then you be like, okay, since he's sleeping, I'm also sleeping.
They
You
make
have to
other
wake
days.
up and go and sweep, do this, wash his clothes, do all of those things, and it's not done.
Wash.
Yes.
And I was living with him.
You are
What do you want to
taking his
do?
things to laundry. Well, what's your
He should take his things to laundry.
no? So
But
that's
why are you
Take
living
it
with
to
him?
laundry for you.
eh?
So you know,
I'm not getting the
she
winner,
said
right?
that the person
Wash.
living with the guy can take his things,
No,
the
the
laundry and all that.
The best thing is don't live with a man who is not your husband.
Okay, so
That's
what of men who like live with their girls?
What's for that one? Like, I don't think
It sounds funny.
I'm sure
It sounds so funny.
like maybe a problem, like something led to another before he's actually living with a girl.
Okay,
But then you
Why
have
would
male
we-
friends who are there. You can go and pet with them. Why do you want to pet with your girlfriend? You are the thing is that you are living with your girlfriend for maybe because like you are my girlfriend. Like I'm with you, so I'm living with you and
there
all
has
that.
to be a reason. Because like if a guy
maybe
lives
because
with
of
you,
financial instability.
But you remember that Kumasi case? I don't know if it was Kumasi where the guy went to the girl's place and it's a
And they
rented
stabbed
place and
him.
they
killed him.
beat
They
him
thought
or
he was
something
a
like
thief
that.
and he
Just because he was I don't know if he was living with her, but at that point there was
He just went to
cohabitation.
visit, or he just went to. That's why you sometimes even to go to visit. They said he
Even
went
to visit,
to
see what's happening.
dangerous.
Okay, I get
Yes.
it. And then people believe that cohabitation, like mostly people who cohabitate, they practice that thing. It mostly ends like with a breakfast in quotes. Like
Yes.
every day, it's
Some people also have the mindset that they want to practice, they want to know you better. So staying with you is going to make whether you are the right person for them to
But I
end
don't
up
think that's
married.
also right because just a case where it's an opportunity where they get to know you, how you behave when you are alone, how you behave when you're sad, how you behave when
But
you're happy.
that's why you are dating. You are dating the person. You don't have to, because if you go to stay with the person, that is literally marriage. So you see, dating is just you are knowing the person.
You are dating,
don't have
but
to-
living with the person brings a whole feeling. Like I don't know if you get
Yes,
you can wake up and see your
it brings some sort of entitlement.
you can
It
wake
brings
up.
some sort of entitlement to you, the woman. You feel like, okay, I'm the one. Meanwhile, last, he will not marry you. You can just.
So you agree with the fact that most cohabitations end with breakfast?
Oh, most of them don't end well. Even if they end well, guys get tired of seeing one person over and over
It's not
again.
only guys.
But if he gets married to you, he will be seeing you over and over again.
Someone is married. You are married.
For
So you
better or
don't
for
make it
worse.
your dating stage that you now come and be like he's
You
tired
have
of you
to
at the
live
dating
life.
stage.
Like, if you are like living with a guy, there are lots of restrictions. There are lots of things you actually can't do. But like as a
What can't you do if you're living with him?
You can't go out on dates with other guys. You
other guys. One guy.
going on a date
doesn't
doesn't
even like your female friends. So even going out with them, there's this restriction on it. It's like you are just entitled to him. You are always with him. You are indoors with him. You're stepping out with him. It's just with him. But as you're growing up, you should live life. Like live life to the fullest before you go. It's kind of like marriage. Sorry to say, but marriage is kind of like a prison. Like you've entered. There's no going back, but there's no going back. Biblically, there is no going back. So it's like you're supposed to live life to like a particular standard before you can think of moving in with whoever you choose to be with to spend the rest of your life.
Okay, let me chip in this. You were asking a question that if you are dating someone, why would you go on a date with another person? There are better people out there. It doesn't necessarily mean you
But at that
someone.
point, you are in courtship with another person. Do you think it's
There's nothing wrong with going on a date when you are dating someone else.
You know when courtship
He's not married to you. Whoever you are dating is not
when
married.
the guy
That's what I
proposes to you, that's when you go through the process. So then you go through the courtship and everything.
Thank you, ma.
So
Okay, so like Eugenia said, there are duties in cohabitation and all that. Do you think I don't know if what I'm saying is too much. But you think the girl is supposed to give the guy sex every time he asks for during cohabitation?
No.
Is it necessary?
That is how it's going to be.
No,
that is how it's going to be. Kind of like an agreement something. It shouldn't be because one person wants it.
Levina,
so you just have to go and lie down.
Levina,
but you see, because she's feeling
this
that
is the case where you are living with a man. If
Yes.
you want sex, you have to give it to him, because this is cohabitation you're talking about.
Oh.
He's going to be like, okay, I'm not going to give me sex. I'll not give you money for you can say no.
Stay with him, is it?
That's why listen, that's why I'm saying
staying with him.
Someone that is staying with you definitely is going to give you money.
Maybe you also get it.
why are you living with
And
somebody?
you hardly see people who are cohabitating in their relationships,
And they are not giving
those type of people hardly end for themselves. Truth be told, they are just staying there because, oh, okay, if I stay there, he would
like you cater for me.
Yes, because I can't do all those things by myself. Okay. That is it. So you hardly see those type of people like financially stable. Another reason, that's why one main reason why they are staying with their partners is because it's a lot on them. So they just want to shift the burden of taking care of myself.
Father's house.
Some people don't have mothers and fathers.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so what are the you said it's not the duty of the lady to give sex, but is it the duty of the man to like financially provide for the lady?
No, please.
I'm not even getting it.
How will you get it?
Like it's finance. You are saying it's not the duty.
Because you asked the question that and I said that if you are staying with the man, when he asks for sex, you are obliged to give it to him.
She's also trying to say that since he's like you're saying it's a must, the girl has like.
So is it also a must for the man to financially cater for you? Like always, babe, I want to order food. Babe,
when you are cohabitating with him,
every single time. On the money thing, please don't.
No, you are saying
I don't know why this question is coming
obliged to. Okay, let's come to Davina. Sorry, Julia.
Talk to me.
You said that ladies are not sexually obliged. Please, my language. I'm sorry. Sexually obliged to give, like they're not supposed to like give the man sex anytime you want it. So far it's an agreement, fine, but anytime you want. So is the man financially obliged to cater for the lady?
No, please. Not like it's not a must for him to always cater for everything. Like as a lady, you are staying with him doesn't mean you shouldn't do anything.
You must not stay with him. That is the thing.
Yeah, but she has given a
circumstance where you're staying with him.
So you're staying with him doesn't mean he should cater for everything. Once a while, if like groceries are done in the house, step out. Maybe you've worked this week, I've gotten this. Let me just try to restock. Let me make efforts for him to see that I'm actually trying to also bring something to the table.
So the cohabitation is good though, because if it's good like how you are saying it nicely like that
right way. Like but with like right now, the mentality of most people, it's like the guy is supposed to do this, the girl is supposed to do this. I like as you're staying with him,
the roles have been like shared.
Yeah, but that's not how it's actually meant to be. That's what people don't understand.
So in other words, cohabitation is good. Like, is it advisable?
To me, no, it is not good. It is not supposed
to be.
You're
still on your stand.
Yes, I'm still on my stand. Because why are you doing wifey duties as a girlfriend?
Thank you.
They will not pay you. At the end of
the day,
but they'll leave you.
But if they leave you, at least you benefited from it. So how about that one? Is it
you benefited from the cohabitation?
I mean, you've spent
money from the relationship. Yes, I mean, as for a relationship, they definitely, if they don't marry you, they'll leave you. That's why the last episode I was like, if the guy is not bringing money, don't date him. Bringing money is different from cohabitating. You get?
Yes, ma.
Yes.
So, how do you think your parents will feel if one day you wake up and you're like, Daddy, please, I want to live with my boyfriend? Like, what's the first reaction?
No.
What do you think they'll say? Would they allow you?
My dad would really not allow, because my dad is like, he's not strict. He's an open man. That's like my dad. He's really friendly. You can ask my friends when I'm around him. Sometimes they're like, "Hey, your dad is so cool."
Don David.
Our darling.
He's so cool. Like, he's just a loving man. He's like, he would love his daughter to strive and try to cater for herself. Like, be on your own. You don't have to like depend on a guy to like get financial support to be able to like sustainable or anyway. Like, so he would highly disagree. You prefer you move back to the house. That's my father.
But
He would
wait,
never
wait.
agree to that.
What? Sometimes the where you're coming from, what's in God's name will run through your mind for you to think of going to tell that to your father? My
You
father.
know, some people are free with their parents to the extent
Oh
that
no,
they should just get up and take their bath. So one day I'm living with my
No,
parents.
some people is not even free with their parents. Some people it's like the situation they end up in. Maybe like financially, from the background is just not good. It's
So in that
bad.
case, you think even if it's bad, the parents should allow them to leave.
No, but some parents, like I don't know, the kids have a say over their own lives. Like they get to decide things without even talking to their parents, and it's like their parents don't get to also say, don't go, because one issue with you,
but you know
the
there are
guy is
some.
providing everything, and I feel like okay, like moving in with him, I'm going to be okay.
Better than living with my parents.
Some parents are not able to talk just because of poverty. Like, poverty is a whole different thing.
Yes,
sorry,
so
like
don't be poor.
poverty.
Strive not to be poor.
It's
But you know there are some,
a lot.
especially the females, they know that their like mothers, they know that their female children are dating people who sometimes they even be like, if you want to go and spend a holiday there small, because they know that if you go,
like
you are
that.
bringing bundle to the house. Especially when the man is rich, in quotes. If you go, you are, and those type of parents, I'm just sitting down and I'm like, why are you doing this?
In Ghana, like modern Ghana, like I mean Ghanaian society, do you think there are parents like that?
There are.
Okay.
Plenty. Especially the mothers.
My parents was Nigeria.
Sorry,
but I read your mind.
No, but there are parents like that too. Seriously, they would even tell you that they have their man's contacts. Like
I thought that was in the movie too.
Hey, it happens in real life. It's happening. There are parents like that. That's why I thank God for the parents I have. Because why are you going to do all those lovely?
Okay, thank you, Tinya. So you think that a healthy for a relationship to be healthy, they must like live together to test how it's going to be like before marriage? Like, do you think it's helps in a healthy relationship?
Not necessarily.
Okay, you can. That's why I'm saying that you can visit for some days, like, but it shouldn't be like, even visiting, I don't wish to visit in the man's house. We can go somewhere, have a nice time, and then all that.
But what if he wants you to be with him, like live with him?
Oh, but if we go somewhere, am I not going to be with you? Like, it shouldn't necessarily be your house.
They are clingy. They want to have you like 247. Be with me. I'm going here. Follow me. Be my escort here. Blah blah blah. And like that's beauty. I mean, I feel like
it's nice when you are sitting down and then your man texts you, "Oh, I'm going to this place. Would you like to join me?" That one is nice. But we are talking about staying with the man, sleeping. You wake up, you go and brush your
go to the same place. You are going to have that vacation or whatsoever. It's a duration. Visiting for like 2 days. That's a duration now.
No, I'm not saying you can't go to his house. I'm saying I would prefer even that than going to his house. That was the statement I made. I would prefer that than going to his house, because if you go to his house, it's like, I don't know how to put it for you people to understand.
But then haven't you been to your man's house before?
Haven't you?
I've been to his house before.
So haven't you like been to your man's house before?
I have been back to this, and I have. You asked me, am I not staying the night?
No, like, I know how you say it over.
Okay, so
don't be wrong. You cannot argue because you are doing this. Don't argue.
No, I'm not. The truth be told, I've been to my man's house before. I've spent a night there before.
Okay, Davina, advise your girlies out there. What should they like engage in cohabitation? Is it right for them to live with their man, or vice versa? Please, let's also advise the guys, because they feel like the engine must be tested before, like, you see, better than approved. They have to approve the thing.
Which engine are they tested before?
So please, once you're advising the girls, please advise the guys too.
Okay, so I feel like as a lady, staying with your man permanently before marriage, if he hasn't put a ring on your finger, I stated before that if he hasn't put a ring on your finger, you guys are not married. You haven't signed your certificate, and it's like known to everyone that you're married. I'd highly like advise you not to actually stay with your man permanently. Like, guys like being possessive, and it's like he's literally going to control you at some point. Some things you'd actually want to do, he would not allow you to do, like being open, like exploring in a good way. Some guys don't really like permit that. So I'd really advise that you shouldn't actually engage in it. And for the guys to you spoke about they staying, or which one? Like telling the girl to come and stay.
Like encouraging the girls to come and stay with them and all that.
Okay, for the guys too, you're encouraging your girlfriend to come and stay over. Like you could tell her that she should come and spend a weekend. Oh, once a while she could come and pass by. Sure, she could keep her clothes. She has signed like if any girl comes.
But this one, you have not put ring on your finger.
He hasn't. But it's like it's just equal to you going on a vacation with him. You're going to spend 2 days wherever. Don't worry, you're even going somewhere too. This one, you know that it's his place. Maybe your friends know that's his place. So if anything is to happen, they know where to find you. And it's even a 2 day something, like weekend, once a while, maybe once in the, like 1 weekend in a month, you get to spend with him.
Thank you, Eugenia. Please advise the guys who have been going to stay with their girls, those living with their girls. What would you tell them?
What would I tell them? Well, I don't even know. I don't even know what to tell them, because why should you do wife duties? Wait, what question did you ask?
Like the guys going to like cohabitate with their ladies, like go and live with their ladies and all that.
Guys living with their ladies.
Yeah, do you know they have things like that?
No, I've not heard of any.
But then to those who are,
don't do it. Yeah, I must. I don't go and live with any girl. Should like this one that Adwati, and then this one.
Hey, yes,
the guy came out to say that when I was at your place, the girl will look down on you, and then boys in nature are supposed to be the head. Okay. So if you seem to be like the boss, you are the one who has a house for me to come and stay. He's not going to really be happy in the relationship, because that is not his place. Yes, that's not his place to be. You are the one supposed to. If there should be a cohabitation, it should be his house and not your house.
Cohabitate to impress like the people on social media, their friends and their followers and all that.
Oh yes, people do that a lot. Most especially the girls. Especially when the man is well-to-do, when the man is an influential person.
They like flaunting.
Yes. So I have this girl on my Snap. She'll be there, then you just see Mercedes keys. Like she wants you to see that, hey, I'm with the big ballers in town. Like that kind of thing. She'll just post. So they do it because they want to show social media that, hey, we are on top. We are the ones on. Yes, we are the ones on top.
Then what do you think about this? Like cohabiting to impress people on the social media.
It is that most celebrities do it.
And is it like right?
Well, they are showing you the perfect part. Like
yes,
you really
we don't know what is happening behind.
Like for the case of Sweet Apple and
Teflon.
It's so nice to watch.
It's so nice to watch. I think this cohabitation will actually end like.
We need to see people end the wedding
ring. We have to
engage.
But we can watch from our phone.
And you know, even with Teflon Flex and Sweet Apple, I don't know. I mean, I follow them a lot, especially Sweet Apple.
Yeah.
At a point, you see that she goes to a house sometimes. You see that she'll post a text with Teflon Flex saying, "I miss you. I can't wait." Like that kind of thing. So it's not like you should do it like every day. Yes. She has a space of her own. She chose to be there at that time, and then that kind of thing. So you don't make it something something that is part of you. That is my house. If someone says, "Where's your house?" Your house is your boyfriend's house. No, it's not supposed to be like that.
I see. So don't you think people cohabitate because they are desperate to marry the person? Maybe they want to be attached to the person forever. So they feel like living with the person, the guy, I mean, or the person, let me use person. Living with the person will actually make the probability of them marrying higher than.
Oh, well, some girls actually do it to check on their guys to make sure they're not cheating. His mine is mine alone. So
so with him not cheating, it's security
to them. So if they are there all the time, they feel like the guy can't step out to see another girl. No,
but
it's true. Yes, and you wouldn't even know.
So if you think that you staying at his place is going to make him not to cheat, my sister, you are a joke.
Sophia, we're
please, a joke, right? Okay, some people also cohabitate because they feel like the man has done a lot for them. He has bought me a car. He has taken care of me.
Like, why can't he marry you? You shouldn't marry you so that it should be
I understand process. Maybe there's not really that marriage stage.
When you're marriage.
Maybe she feels indebted to the man. She's like, he has done a lot for me. So if he even says, come and live with me, or he says,
especially when it is the whole family involved, when the man has his hands has reached out to your parents, you feel it's true. You feel kind of indebted to the man. So anything he asks for, you give it to him. But it's not supposed to be so.
Back the car.
We didn't forfeit the
He has done all those things, and like
he doesn't want to marry you. It's questionable.
It's not even he doesn't want to marry you. He treats you badly when you guys are just together. Like he maltreats you, he hurts you.
But some people,
just because of these gifts and things he's giving you, how he's just flighting money to your family and all.
It's not in every cohabitation that the man
actually the lady.
Yes, there's someone who treats you so sweet. Like the fact that cohabitation is not good. It's just that it's not good.
Therefore, it's good.
Some people are actually enjoying this cohabitation thing, because I have this friend of mine, the guy, he actually has money and all that. He has bought customized gold chain for the ladies. Like, she's enjoying, like, so someone like this, if you tell her she leave the man, will she leave? She'll not leave. She's even planning on buying her Benz. Like, the guy is actually into this thing, so like, I feel like with this, Jamie, I'll stay.
Oh, that's it. Comes the big question: will you marry?
He actually told me he will actually marry her, and even if he cheats on her, and he said that even if accidentally he impregnates someone's daughter, and the girl doesn't want to abort the daughter, like the child, I mean, he'll go to Juju and go abort the child because he wants his first child to be with a girl. That is how, yes, like some people they want to, why are you going to cheat? Every man there, they're stupid. Everything, yeah, every home that they want to enter.
Let me ask this question. So, those who have a child but are not legally married, is it okay for they to do the cohabitation? Those who have a child.
I mean, this one is bonded by a whole human.
So why don't you marry? Because
the cohabitation in that case, it's mostly the parents that force them to move in.
Because why would you marry?
It's me you're coming to be with, like.
Like, so living with your man, the person who impregnated is actually better than what can they?
The kid needs the father, both and father and mother.
So why don't you people marry? What is stopping you?
Maybe like they're not financially stable or something.
Like, but with this person I'm talking about, he said he's financially stable to marry the girl. I don't even know why he's still not married to the girl. Maybe because he wants to do something somewhere. Okay. Yeah.
People still marry and do something somewhere.
But you see, a cheating boyfriend is better than a cheating husband.
I think the cheating boyfriend will not grow and become that cheating husband.
Maybe the girl will bully him. Okay. Some people also cohabitate. This way then. Oh God. They cohabitate because they want that love and affection. Like, you see, if you're always with your man, he shows you that he, like, I don't know, if you're always spending time with your man, you feel more love than the distance between you guys. Yeah. Like, it's like, let's actually audience. We don't know. We know that the cohabitation, so we don't
pamper you. But it's not always he's going to pamper you.
But you get tired of being with someone.
You
come on, don't you know? Siblings. Nobody annoys me than my siblings. I get tired of them. You love them.
Love your siblings is different from loving. Okay, guys. Great question. People also cohabitate because they are afraid that when they stick to the cohabitation because they're afraid that when they leave like their man's house, their friends will laugh at them like, you can, when you went to you couldn't even stay for maybe 2 years, couldn't even stay for 1 year.
Yes,
1 year. They're going to marry you. How sure that even if you go to another relationship, you are going to get married and all that. So like some people also cohabitate because they're afraid of the ridiculous stuff people will say about them.
They're afraid people would laugh at them. They're afraid their friends, someone like Devina.
Oh,
you laugh.
It's you. Because like as for that, it's actually like a fact. Like
because after this posted
me and my man, then all of a sudden
sometimes you don't have to be too loud. You don't have to be too loud about the relationship. Because if a car say it will do you
you cry, so I won't be crying. You are not done crying.
Okay, so I saw this online. In some cultures, do you know some cultures actually permit this to happen? And I don't know why. because they believe that you should know the person, you should know how the person sleeps, you should know how the person wants, you should know the person's schedules. But I still feel it's not right. Do you think it's right?
I feel like it's also a way of knowing the person you are going to get married
but
to.
okay, fine. That's why we are saying that even if you are cool, if you want to do it, it should be like a vacation something. It should be like durational. It shouldn't be.
But then, like you said, it's a culture. They do not understand vacation or do not understand the durational aspect of it. They want you to stay with the guy 247, know how he works, know how he talks, knows how what am I saying? Know how he eats, everything he does. So it's actually a way they used to like maybe they used to determine if this is the guy I want to be with or this is the lady I want to be with. Maybe that's why.
And you know some people also practice it because they don't like to be lonely. Or they want to be on their own. It's not like maybe this person knows that maybe I'll not marry this person, no, but because you are the one with him as at the point, like that moment, he will be like, oh, come and stay with me. I don't want to be alone. And then if you're a girl, you will
stay with his relative.
But then sometimes and then
lonely. They don't want to be lonely.
Yeah, lonely doesn't mean I don't want to see you by me.
Mm-hmm.
I can see you by me and still be lonely. There's this type of conversation. It's just that it's like just between a boy and a girl that you can't have with everybody and anybody. Some people don't just want to be lonely. They don't want to sleep on the bed alone at night. That is why some people and then if you are unfortunate to be with somebody like this who doesn't want to be lonely, he's going to lure you to believe that I really want you by my side. He will tell you that he's buying time. He'll come and marry you, that kind of thing. But he knows deep down that I'm not going to marry this girl. But he just doesn't want to be lonely. He doesn't want to be in the house alone. He wants somebody to be around him all the time.
Okay,
but you do know that this cohabitation thing actually distracts like personal growth.
How does it distract me? Because see, this is
academic wise. So
before.
Talk to us.
Don't say that again. That maybe say it.
I said some. Like I'm not
okay. Because really want you to grow. They want you to do something yourself
for you, and
don't have to learn. They'll be like, "Hey, babe, your results are not good. You're this and that kind of thing."
Spiritual growth, everything. With their base.
Yes, it's true. I know one girl, like the girl thinking they're not in the same room together.
Next point.
So yeah, the good part there,
okay.
It's like it's also
because there's some people who really want their babes to grow, like your guy right now.
It's true.
Social there's this thing I'm seeing that there's social and cultural disapproval on it. Like some societies don't really approve this cohabitation thing. Like
and some societies also do.
Yes. So it's like it's kind of like to some societies they say like immoral. Like the man hasn't married you. Like let's say in a Christian society, it's actually an immoral act. Like you staying with him would cause a lot of things. Like you can end up doing things you're not supposed to do. That's what I'm using in Christian, Islamic societies. That's what I feel like.
Well, some atheists too do that. So just say in society.
Okay, in some societies, they are actually like really strong on that because they find it's like immoral to actually move in with a man before you get married. Like if you get it.
Okay, thanks guys for watching the TGC podcast. Don't forget to subscribe on our channel, like and comment in the comment section. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.